Hi, I'm going to talk about the idea of what makes for a YouTuber popular as opposed to someone who has a few people who like what they do, but otherwise the YouTuber is not really popular compared to a lot of other people. Without naming specific YouTubers, I'll say the difference between someone who within a week gets at least 100,000 people viewing it as opposed to someone who gets only 100 people viewing it after 6 months. So what I will say is it really comes down to something very basic. If you are a YouTuber who has a certain subject that people are interested in, your videos will get viewed by people interested in the subject. Most people who look for YouTube videos don't look for individual YouTubers' life stories. If someone does videos on how to fix certain appliances, like washing machines or sinks or any other equipment, that is a how-to video on how to fix something, there's going to be a lot of people who want to know how to fix a certain appliance who will look at your video because of the subject. If you have a video about your birthday party and who showed up, or your opinions on the weather outside, whether or not you like it hot or cold, there will be maybe very few people watching those videos. You might have family members watching it, or if you ask a certain person to please look at your video, that person might look at it because you asked that person specifically. But ordinarily, people are not going to watch videos based on someone's personal opinions on things, unless if someone were to do a video about the difference between one particular model of washing machine as opposed to the other, and they gave a comparison and what's good about one as opposed to the other and the price range, then people who are wanting to buy a washing machine might look at that video because it's about a comparison price. And if you talk about your day and what you did for an hour and you spend 3 or 4 minutes where you talk about that, some people will say, okay, well, he's going on a 3-minute ramble. Let's be patient because he's going to talk about the washing machine that we want to know about. But some people will tune off if they hear that someone is doing a personal aside. There'll be, we're not here to hear about you, buddy. We're here to find out what we want to know. So for those of you who get a lot of viewers, I would say almost always it's going to be because of what you're talking about. It's not going to be because of you. And so I figured that some of the people who watch my videos watch them because I did record reviews. And some of them will watch them because they might like my music, and some of them might watch because they think I'm kind of an interesting fellow. And some of them will watch them because I happen to put under the subject heading a certain topic that they're interested in. And once they see that the video that I did doesn't quite match what they thought it would be, then they tune off. And sometimes they leave comments like, "What is this? What did I watch?" So that's the thing. I do want to be popular. I do want a lot of people to watch what I do, but I want them to watch what I do. I don't want to cater to them by doing videos only on subjects that they want to hear about. I want people to watch me because of me. And that would be like a guy working in a fast food restaurant saying, "I don't want people to order this hamburger because of the hamburger. I want them to order it because I'm the guy putting the patty on the bun." It's like, that's not going to happen. The only time that will happen is if the guy's mother comes in and she's proud that he finally has a job, and she's like, "Hi, Junior. I'm glad to see you putting hamburgers together. I'll order a hamburger and I'll tell you how it tastes." But that's just the guy's mother. Everyone else is there because they want a burger. They don't care who's making it. And the same with a lot of the videos that people watch. They don't really care who's doing it. The only thing they care about is if it's a subject that they want to hear about, then they'll tune into it. And some people will watch this video because of the subject. They're not necessarily concerned with my own point of view of popularity, even though that is kind of what you're getting when you watch it. But they might be interested in finding out how to be popular on YouTube. So if they see a video about how to be popular or why people are popular on YouTube, they'll watch it for that subject. And if they happen to come across my video, they'll watch that too. And whether or not they watch anything else I do, that's up to them. Some of them will say, "Okay, we got the information we wanted, and that's it." And they might watch this video again, but they might not look at my other videos because they're not interested in me per se. They're only interested in hearing about the subject, which is popularity. And if that's the case, I at least thank them for watching this video. But remember, if you have other subjects that you want to talk about, other than a specific thing that you think a lot of people will want to know about, chances are you won't get a hell of a lot of views on the material you do that's not about a very certain popular subject. You'll get maybe a few viewers, but maybe 2 or 3 after a month. You're not going to be really popular. And do I think that's fair? No. I think it stinks. But that's the way it is, and that's how people are. And that's unfortunate. But that's how it is, and so whether my video gets popular or not, that's totally up to whoever wants to watch it. But I don't expect a lot of my other videos to get really high ratings or viewings because they're not about a specific subject. They're only whatever it is that I want to do at the time. But anyway, I thought that this video is important to do, and that's why I did it. And if you watch it, I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.